Hey guys, welcome back to the channel with more Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. This is episode 36, or part 3, episode 10. And yeah, last time Olivier was able to take down Sloth with the help of her men, able to freeze him, and then she took Ed and Al into the tunnel he was digging, and to try to get them to tell the truth about everything, and so they do. And yeah, General Raven came up north as well, and they're trying to trick him into revealing the truth, and she's trying to get him to believe that she wants immortality as well, try to bring her into the inner circle, essentially. Curious to see how that will work out, whether or not their cover will be blown, or if they're going to be able to successfully infiltrate Olivier Armstrong. I mentioned a couple episodes ago that we needed more allies, and Olivier Armstrong seems to be a very solid one. But yeah, I'm excited to continue. If you want to watch the full reaction, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, let's get started.
Tony, Willard, Ripley, MacDild, Mayo, forgive me, but I have to use you.
Whoa. He knows which people he's using. From which Philosopher's Stones he's using. Wow. So cute.
You can hug them, you know. They are your sons.
I met you, and together we created 2 sons. Now it's different. I don't get any older. My sons age and grow before my eyes. And suddenly I'm terrified. I'm realizing that I really am a monster.
You know we don't have a single family picture.
That's pretty short notice.
He crawl. He crawl. He's so cute. Aww.
Okay, look right here.
That someday I'm going to be a wrinkled old monster myself. So today, we're going to take this picture, and I'll be able to remember us all together, smiling. No matter what, we're always a family. So even if you're scared, don't try distancing yourself from us. And one other thing too, stop calling yourself a monster. It's not true.
He's crying. Oh.
I want to be with Trisha and the boys. To grow old and die with them.
Hello? Ow.
What were you doing?
Fixing the swing. I'm going away. Wait here for me.
Okay. Sure you don't want me to wake them?
I can't bear to look at their faces.
Silly man. It's okay for you to cry.
Oh, that look of resolve. Ed read as contempt or disgust.
What is it?
Uh-oh. What the heck? That's terrifying. There's nowhere to run.
Would you be interested in a legion of immortal soldiers?
He took the bait. Never dying.
Oh, he's way too close.
You want it too, don't you?
What I want is to kill you!
Yeah.
If I buy into this, I'll be forced to facilitate whatever dirty plans he has for Briggs. And if I refuse, I'll just be swapped out for some other pawn.
Right.
Probably demoted.
It has to look convincing.
Oh.
In the Fullmetal Alchemist? I see. Now I understand your nickname.
No.
Oh, it's this one?
If one more person makes that mistake!
Nice to meet you. I haven't heard much about the Fullmetal Alchemist.
What have you done with the immortal monster you were telling me about earlier?
Put him back and seal the tunnel's entrance, General.
But there are still
What?
speaking
Put
to the
him
general.
back.
See, I know Northern law. Obey strength and obey the power. Isn't that the way it works?
Fullmetal Alchemist.
She's the power here.
The deal was, if we didn't mess with you, you would let us continue our journey.
There's no need to worry. I'll let you out of here soon.
That tunnel. Is it part of whatever you're planning to?
I've already spoken with the General. She's going to put the homunculus back underground and seal up the tunnel's opening. General Armstrong's on
It's
our
ridiculous.
side now, Fullmetal.
Or so you think.
So that's the monster.
Such a pain.
Well, good morning, Sloth.
I'm still sleepy.
You'd best wake up. There's still a lot of work to be done here. Pride explained it to you now, didn't he?
I guess.
Oh, good. Pride.
What a pain. Oh well. I have no choice. But I forget. Why is it a pain again? Too much of a pain to remember.
This guy's ridiculous.
If Scar were here, he might be able to read it. He was an Ishvalan monk, so he might know their ancient writing.
Where's he been?
Where is he?
I mean, he got away from Kimberly
Found her. The girl with the black and white cat. Right. Let's go.
Oh, what? Oh, nice timing.
We need to relocate. The Briggs soldiers know where we are. Move.
Several days later.
Those who aren't chosen, will they be sacrificed for those who are?
Yes, the survival of the fittest. The weak will become the foundation of the country. The strong will take their rightful place on top.
Is that what happened in Ishval?
Indeed, they were part of the plan. They were weak and deserved to perish for the good of their betters.
You were seriously injured and near death, and then the same day you show up here totally recovered. What sort of magic can do that?
That information is none of your business.
Another thing, you were imprisoned for killing officers. Why would they release you?
Do I have to say it again? It's none of your business.
I'm grateful for your assistance. You're a true servant to your country. I'll speak with my superiors about preparing a seat for-
Rub it.
There's no need.
What's that?
Which arm did Smith lose in the tunnel? The left or right?
Wait, what are you?
Growing old is truly terrifying, isn't it?
You were going to be one of the chosen ones. You would have been one of us.
I don't need a new seat from you. You're going to lose the one your moldy ass has clung to for too long. Right about now, Raven! You old traitor! General, you are among the weak who will become the foundation for this country.
Ooh.
I was going to be immortal.
Whoa.
General.
New gloves.
I want that concrete nice and level.
Right!
Jeez.
What information can I give you to make you happier? Do you want to know about the war, about how your countrymen died in it?
Shut your mouth, Kim.
What, you don't want me to tell you?
I said to shut up!
Major, may I have a moment with you? She says operation complete. No need to buy more time.
Roger that.
Oh.
I'm just glad I'm not stuck talking to that guy anymore. Apparently nobody can find General Raven. Do you have any idea where he might have gone off to?
The general's missing?
Seems like it.
Then I have permission to act in whatever way that I see fit. That decision came down from the Führer himself.
Make him disappear as well.
Now, perhaps you could provide me with a car to drive me down the mountain.
Please, wait, General Armstrong. We have to search for Smith and the others before we seal it.
Fullmetal saw this coming, so he made us this secret passage into the tunnel.
Nice.
I was hoping that I might have a word with the Fullmetal Alchemist. Oh, don't tell me that you have some reason to dislike me too. I brought a visitor with me to see you. A visitor?
Why did you come here?
Why? Why do you think? You have to adjust your automail for the north, don't you?
We didn't ask you to come here!
What's with you? I was worried about you, idiot! Someone from the military contacted me, so I came.
Military? Don't be so hard on her, you two. The Fuhrer was concerned about you. He wanted to make sure you were taken care of.
This freaking direct threat to... Oh, that feels good.
Kimberly.
But after General Raven came to visit, he recovered right away.
Oh.
Raven and Kimberly.
It was really nice seeing you.
Huh.
When one woman leaves you, another may find you. I have a message for you from Olivier Mira Armstrong.
Oh.
Colonel Roy Mustang, right?
I'll take every flower you have in that cart.
What? Nice. We get another look at Hohenheim this episode, and it really shows him in a different light. It really humanizes him. He was apologetic to the people who were about to die when he used the Philosopher's Stone inside his body. He was saying their names one after the other, so he's very cognizant of who he's sacrificing. And it seemed like the blood like splattered all over the floor, and it either like evaporated into nothing or went into the earth, and I don't know what that could mean. It wasn't shown exactly what he was doing. But yeah, we get a flashback to him talking to his wife, saying he was okay with living his life as a practically immortal being, but now that he met her and had Ed and Al, he's terrified that they're getting older and that he'll likely outlive them. And he thinks he's a monster. And he's not a homunculi. He's not a homunculus, rather, because he had Ed and Al, but yet he has like Philosopher's Stone like juice inside him. Juice, not juice. So unlike Bradley, who had that Philosopher's Stone implanted and became a homunculus, that's not what happened to Hohenheim. We also get the backstory of the photo that he took. Trisha wanting to have that happy moment in time, and he's crying in that photo. Yeah, it's just he never expected to live a life like this ever, and he's grown so much in love with Trisha and Ed and Al that he wanted to find a way to grow old and die with his wife and kids. And so what Ed thought was like this cold and hateful stare as Hohenheim left was actually Hohenheim like strengthening his resolve and steeling himself to leave. So yeah, because we have only seen things from Ed's perspective, that moment in Ed's perspective, we have a much worse opinion of Hohenheim than we do now. But he still is kind of he was kind of mean to Ed when they met up again at the grave, at Trisha's grave the first time. Though he did show Ed that it wasn't Trisha that they brought back when they tried human transmutation. But yeah, that's just the intro, and we cut back to the north, and people are getting torn to shreds in the tunnel by this shadow with eyes and a smiling mouth, which is creepy as heck. I don't know what that could have been, but yeah, it turns out that Miles was purposefully distracting Kimberly so that Olivier had time to get information from Raven and an opening to kill him. So very well played. So much for his immortality. But I'm not exactly sure why they listened to Raven and set Sloth back into the tunnel first. I guess, like, tactically, I guess it's to prolong this facade that they're not fighting against the homunculi, and she had to comply. And she wanted more information out of Raven and had to comply in order to do so. But yeah, she probably just he made my skin crawl, though, like talking about how the weak will be sacrificed for the strong, and then like sexually harassing Armstrong. She was just like, I want to kill this guy so much, and I'm like, yes, please do that, and she did. But yeah, so after confirming everything, Olivia takes him down and turns his words back on him. You are among the weak who will become the foundation of this country. That was really, really cool. She's awesome, and a very, very cool moment. But yeah, Kimberly actually feels like he's set free. He can do whatever the heck he wants now, which his goal is still to capture Scar, or kill Scar and capture Marco. So he has free reign to do that. The soldiers from Briggs were able to were taken out by Scar. I don't think he killed them. It didn't seem like it. There was no blood, which there typically is when he kills people. But yeah, it feels like, and they're on the move as well. But everybody in Scar's group met up again, and they're on the move again. Kimberly will be going after them soon, I assume. But before he does that, he brings Winry through to Ed and Al, which Winry is so happy to see Ed. Like, this is the first time they've seen each other since she's realized she might have feelings for him, and she's like as smiley and as happy as usual. And Ed and Al are obviously terrified, and they're like freaking out. But it's also really kind of sad because they make her feel like she's being unappreciated, and she gets a little mad. But like you can understand, everybody's acting reasonably. It's just that she doesn't know what's going on, and she was brought there specifically as a reminder that the Fuhrer has complete control over Ed and Al. And so Kimberly said that his orders are like if they came directly from the Fuhrer. So the good news is if he goes off to find Scar, Briggs is about as safe as you can get. But if he stays and he's in control, I think people would be better off just killing Kimberly. But yeah, everybody, I mean, if Kimberly is out of the picture, then Winry is in the safest place she can possibly be, I think. But Roy's people are still in danger, so it's not like Ed and Al can just start making moves. But yeah, it's a rough situation. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see the full reaction or you want to see episodes a week early, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.